Feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards.
New offensive line, they just coming together. They're not necessarily playing horrible or nothing like that. They not like the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line, but they're not playing amongst the worst offensive lines in the league. That has become a fail-safe when it comes to CJ playing bad. You got to get his offensive line right. You got to get it right. We was at the goal line. He had 2 opportunities with passes. He missed both of them. It had nothing to do with the offensive line. He just missed the passes. It's not about what the team isn't doing to help CJ. They've done a lot to help CJ. They drafted 2 receivers in the first 2 rounds, 3 rounds or whatever. Even though Kirk is hurt, they went and got a receiver to be in a slot. They did a lot for CJ. We got to stop saying, well, we got to do more to help him. No, he's just,
They have helped to help him. Did y'all not watch what their defense did tonight to Tampa Bay? Especially in that last.
Oh, yeah, they played their ass off.
In their last 5 minutes of the game, man, Will Anderson was coming off that end. Daniil Hunter, man, the defense, you can't waste the defensive performance.
If it wasn't for the defense and that special teams punt return, we would have lost 14-10. That would have been the final score. Right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all of that. We would have ended up losing 14-10. That would have been the final score because, they would have just ran the clock out. Last week, we lost 14-9. So that would have been 2 weeks in a row where defense held the other team to 14 or couldn't win. At some point, you got to stop saying we need to help CJ out more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to help us out more.
I'm going to tell you something you said before we move to this next point. And I know y'all going to see me right. You talked about holding the ball too long, taking a lot of unnecessary sacks. What quarterback just entered the NFL that we've said that same thing about in college?
Should do it.
It's that same thing.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
And trying to make the big play.
And I won't compare the two. And the reason, and I think you hit the nail on the head, it is hard to compare CJ to that because of the breakout year that CJ had. But once you get tape on a player, once you now are able to strategize around them to say, I know what they're good at, I know where their weaknesses is at. That second year, that's why a lot of players go into a sophomore slump. Teams have had a year to prepare for them, and now they know what you can do and what you can't do. It changes the way that they approach you defensively. So I still think it may be early, but to your point, if we get to week 4 and this team is 1-3 or 0-4, I think to your point, and it may be a reason for concern. So we'll see how it plays out.
Feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards.